Hi, are you feeling lonely? You are not lonely. I'm with you. Now, wherever you are. And however you feel. Just thought about it to feel lonely. And as I thought about it, some people popped up in my mind and in my heart. And I know I'm not lonely. Even when those people or animals don't exist now in my world. But they were in my world and they loved me. And I know they are with me and love me even when they are in another dimension and the afterlife now. And also people who are with me on this planet, even when they're now not with me here, but they are with me in my heart, and I love them, and they love me, and I'm sure that when you think about it, even when you feel lonely, that more and more people also pop up in your mind and in your heart, and you know you are loved. And you have done not to feel alone and lonely. Perhaps it is when we start, or when we leave our normal life, and even when this life never was normal, like in my case or like in many other, and for me it started again some years ago, perhaps 2 years ago, I don't know, when I became aware of it. It was when I made a painting called No Ordinary Love, and in that painting, which I told you in the way, that it became more strange for me because there was a shift. I saw my friends no more in the real life but in the internet, on YouTube, and now that trend or tendency continued, of course, and now I see my real friends on YouTube, because there's such a strong connection from my side, and my heart feels so connected with some people and the internet, because I know we are somehow family in the soul, and because when I talk with people in my normal life, I have to do what I always did. I'm hiding behind a mask, and that's a part of loneliness too, because when we can show people like we really are, we are alone, and that makes me sad. Perhaps that is why we love our animals, because we don't have to hide behind a mask. With our animals, they love us. And to hiding behind a mask is somehow to live another life. So somehow we are urged to hide, not behind a mask perhaps, it's not the right word, but to hide in general our heart for the views of others. So what I wanted to say is that YouTube, especially YouTube, but also Skype or Gmail, enables us to be connected with friends, and that is such a wonderful possibility that we have today. And we don't have to be so sad and don't have to be lonely or feel lonely, because we have these abilities to connect with other people. And first of all, to realize that there is oneness, or there can be oneness, and we can be part of that. And what we have to do is open ourselves and also love the self. Because when we don't love the self and have this inner sadness, this deep inner sadness, we also cannot really connect with people, because then people will somehow reject us. Not reject in the bad meaning of this word, but reject as a reaction to, how can I say that, to somehow save themselves. So it's understandable that people draw themselves back, So we have to see some rules and be connected in the internet with people like in the real life. We also in the real life we cannot burden our problems on the others limitless, The same thing is with the internet, but the internet opens for us a really big room to can overcome our loneliness and to be connected with people. So, sending love to you all. Namaste.